That's the end of side one of A Day at the Races.
Yes.
That was a track by John Deacon. His contribution to this album. It's good. His songs are getting better every time, actually.
He's the quiet
I'm getting
one.
a bit worried, actually.
Yes.
He's sort of quiet. To lots of people, he thinks, don't underestimate him. He's got a fiery streak underneath all that, really. But I think because I talk so much anyway, he likes to let me do all the talking. But I mean, once people sort of crack that thin ice, then he's all right, you know. You can never stop him talking then.
Actually, you're a very shy bunch, really, aren't you?
We are really, actually.
He said, hiding behind the bottle.
Me shy, of course. Yes, I am, actually. People don't seem to realize that. Just because I go around tearing around on stage, they think I should go tearing around life. But I'm not really.
Good. Well done. Right. I've said to you once, you must have had a classical upbringing, and you went, huh? So I dropped that one. But I think you really must have.
I did have, in my youth, that's a couple of years ago, when I was about 7 years old, I had, I did piano lessons, and I did up to grade 4 classical, practical and theory, and then I gave it up because I basically sort of play by ear, really. And I can't sight read at all, so I gave that up anyway. And now all my sort of playing is done by ear. So I can't read music that well. It takes me a long while.
Well, how do you work out these amazing harmonies you do?
That's quite easy, yeah. Same as you do. Okay. I don't know. You just have to work at it, you know. And after a while, you sort of fall into a pattern. And experience. I feel I'm getting better every year. Don't you?
Oh, I do, yes.
I learn a lot from our past albums, actually. See how they're constructed and things. And then you sort of use what you've done in the past and work out different things.
You're polishing beautifully. It's really a polished product. Yes. I mean, you take my breath away. The harmonies on that are supreme.
They're nice, yes. I'm very, very pleased with them.
Isn't he modest? Right,
they're wonderful.
22 minutes to 3, and from the polished to the
side tool.
Yes, bit hairy this number. So if you're a little old lady, stand back. Cool. How did you manage to get such a loud noise on one record?
I don't know, that's Mike Stone, our engineer. He's sort of, we're very bad in the studio for that, actually. The poor engineer has to really suffer because we really want as much level as possible. And we keep pushing the faders up, and he keeps looking at the meters and
despairing.
Whatever, and going, oh, it'll never cut. And then we give him the added task of going over to New York or whatever and saying, make sure that cuts as loud as possible.
I should explain for the folks that if a noise is too loud on a record, the little wobbly groove grunges into the groove next door.
That's right.
And the record skips.
Yes, it can skip and do all kinds of things.
So the more noise you put on, the less likelihood of you...
so if Mary Potts has got a little dancette, then it'll just go flying off.
Yeah. I must admit, you do get a lot of sound on one little LP.
Yes, it's very, very difficult to sort of try and... It's a very fine dividing line, really, because we want to put in more music, but at the same time, you've got to make sure you don't put too much, otherwise it suffers. And then that's where all the... It's a very fine dividing line, as I said.
And you've got a genius technician who looks after all that.
Oh, Mike Stone's pretty good, yes, that little bugger.
Yes, right. Sunny periods.
What a nice little chap here.
-4 degrees, it's 15 minutes to 3, and here's a break. Right, here we are in Studio 1 of Capitol Tower with Cuddly Ken and Freddie Mercury nattering about the new LP, and which also has this track on it.